Even that black people are superior to others?
For saying that we have superior resilience.
Are you a racist for believing that black people are superior to all other races, you said?
No, I'm not racist.
But you just said that was racism.
No, I said solely based on race. Mine is not solely based on race.
So you believe...
Mine are based off black accomplishments and black oppression.
So racism is a belief that one race is superior to another, right?
Solely based on race.
But racism is according to you...
Now here's my favorite part, folks. We've just listened for 10 minutes to someone passionately declaring our people are the greatest and superior to everyone else. And so I ask, hey, isn't that just the definition of racism you literally gave 2 minutes ago? And suddenly poof, new rules, and oh no, it's not racism because it's not solely based on race, and of course, the old racism for them, but not for me doctrine. And it's like redefining theft as boring forever as long as you like the person you took it from. And if the scoreboard says one thing, apparently you just have to change it and the problem is solved. Welcome to 2025, where words have no meaning unless they're useful to the cause.
Superior, why did they choose to accept the welfare check over the husband?
You're twisting it. They're superior when they operate with the actions that their ancestors operated with.
Right, but their ancestors, at that time, they were not getting a welfare check. They were getting husbands, right?
Exactly.
And so if they were superior, why did they choose the welfare check over the husband? The white man came along and said, here's a welfare check, but you can't have a husband. Why did this black superior woman decide, a welfare check is better than a husband?
Ignorance.
Okay, so apparently the logic here is that black women are actually the most superior women in the world, smarter, stronger, as well as more resilient. And okay, it's fine if that is your opinion, but then we have to ask, why did these superwomen trade their husbands for a welfare check? And the answer is simple, it's ignorance. And so you're saying the most superior women were also completely clueless. That's like bragging about having the fastest car in the world, except the driver doesn't actually know how to turn it on, and either you're superior or you are not. And if your entire argument collapses when asked one single question, maybe the word you're looking for isn't superior, it's human.
Retired.
Yeah.
And she gonna sit on the front of the bus.
Jesse.
But they found out that she was pregnant just before they did the thing, and they knew that black people were not gonna accept that, because black people were not at that time accepting out of wedlock birth as a norm. And so they found out this girl was pregnant. And they like, we can't use her. Black ain't gonna fall for this. And then they went and fought Rosa Parks and told Rosa Parks, go act like you tired.
Jesse.
And sit on the...
Ah yes, the Rosa Parks story, except in this version it's not history, it's theater, and according to this she was basically cast for the role like it was a Broadway audition, and the first choice got cut because she was pregnant, so they sent in Rosa to play this I'm so tired part. And now I'm not saying movements don't plan their symbolism, but you have to admit it changes the vibe. When your defining moment of courage actually sounds like it came from the producer of a reality show. And imagine the kind of pitch. Okay, Rosa, scene 1, bus seat, act exhausted, and action. Civil rights meets casting couch. Folks, normally I would say you can't make this stuff up, but apparently you can.
Now you change it.
No.
Who turned nice neighborhoods into hoods?
Hood people.
Who are those hood people?
Hoodlums.
I'm giving you a hint.
It's a skin color, but what's the hint there? Which people are those?
Now here's where it gets painfully awkward, and the question is actually quite simple. Who turned nice neighborhoods into hoods? And suddenly it's like we're watching a spelling bee contestant who forgot the alphabet. We get hood people, bad people, everything except the obvious point the question is actually fishing for, and it's a dance routine around reality, tap dancing past the answer like it's on fire. And it's quite simple, and here's the thing, you can't fix a problem you won't actually even dare to name it, and if you can't agree on the who, the how doesn't stand even the smallest of chances. So here's the million-dollar question, folks. If you can change the definition of words whenever you like, if they don't fit your side and narrative, and blame history for everything wrong today, what exactly can't you actually excuse? And I'm serious, if superior doesn't mean superior anymore and racism doesn't actually mean racism, where does that leave us? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear it from you. And who's right here? Or maybe the better question to ask is, who's willing to say it out loud? See you in the next one.